Concealer speed review. Hi, I'm Laura Ray, and today I'm going to share with you several concealers. I'm going to hit on all the high points, if I think it's a good product or not, and if they're mature friendly. Let's start off with one from Kulfi. This is a brand new brand to me. One of you recommended this concealer. It comes in at $26. It has rosehip extract in it. It's supposed to be crease proof, which I think it was. It didn't crease in my under eyes and offer medium coverage and is very hydrating. I really like this. It is a long wear concealer. It comes in 21 shades. And I do believe that this is very mature friendly. It blended out beautifully. You could tell there was skincare in it because it was just not drying, very emollient. It gave me a chance to blend it in the other eye. So I'm a fan of this concealer. This is the Lancome Tint Idole concealer. It's been out a very long time. I've talked about it before. I love it for around my face, but not my under eyes. I felt like it was way too drying for my mature skin, and it didn't give me a very long time to work with it. I know some people are a real fan of this, but unfortunately, it didn't work well for me in the under eyes, which is mainly where I wanted the concealer for. So this comes in at $29. As far as being mature friendly, I would say it's not because I don't have super dry under eyes. And if it's drying for me and irritated my eyes, then I think for many people it might do that. So while I like it for my face, I'm not a fan for the under eyes. Next is one of my all-time favorites, the Luxe Peeper Perfect. This runs $18. It is so emollient and easy to blend in the under eyes. I just put a couple of dots and blend it out with a brush or a sponge, and it looks beautiful all day. It adds a little bit of brightness to the under eyes. I feel it's super mature friendly. I think it's perfect. If you have dryness in the under eyes, this won't dry them out more. So this is why it's my go-to. It works great in other areas of my face too. I use it on the nose, around the mouth. I feel this is an excellent concealer for mature skin. I think this is so interesting. The It Bye Bye Under Eye, they say it's expression proof. Boy, do I need that because I make a lot of expressions, and that's when trouble comes. These concealers get into the fine lines as I'm talking and moving my face or making expressions. So I find this works great. This gives such amazing coverage. If you're looking to cover up dark circles, I think this is sort of the best of the bunch, because it's definitely full coverage. My daughter Danielle is back on this. She struggles a little bit with dark circles, and boy, this covers them right up. So this comes in at $29. It's super long lasting. By the way, it is waterproof too. So I think this is a great one for mature skin. You just don't want to put too much. When I say like the end of a pin, that's like how much you will need. You'll need so little, so a tube of this will last you a very long time. It comes in 24 shades, which I think is wonderful. There's really a shade for everyone. At $10.79, I think the Revlon ColorStay Skin Awaken is a steal. This is such a great concealer. It's got vitamin C, caffeine. I've had this for a very long time. I bought a shade, but then I also bought the brightener. They have a brightener which has that little pink to it to brighten the under eye. I feel that the texture of this is one of the things I love so much. It's very thin, and that way you don't get a cakey under eye look. It comes in 19 shades, so hopefully you could find one that would work for you. This is another great product from Revlon. Sometimes you just want to brighten the under eyes, so I've included some brighteners in this video. I've talked so much about the Catrice. This is one of my all-time favorites, so I didn't plan on reviewing this today, but it is great for the mature eye, blends out beautifully, really brightens. If you want to look more awake, This is an awesome one. But let's talk about one from Milani. Milani also has a great one. This is their under eye brightener from their Conceal and Perfect line. This runs around $9.99. It's very thin, blends out beautifully in the under eye, really brightens, and doesn't get into my fine lines. So I think this is a great brightener if you're looking for one for mature skin. One of the most famous concealers on Amazon and probably in the world for an affordable concealer is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It runs around $10.99 and comes in 18 shades. Now it also comes in a neutralizer and a brightener. I have bought those for many years. The neutralizer is great if you have discoloration in the skin, and also the brightener for just giving a more wide awake look. There's so much product in this. It really is incredible, the price point. It has goji berry in it, and someone wrote me a while back and said they were allergic to that. So I wanted to make mention of that for the ingredients. But they say it's 12-hour wear. I would agree with that. I've worn this for years. I still feel like at the end of a work day, there is product there. It's not my fine lines. And again, I think some of not getting in the fine lines is the application of it. I put a small amount in the inner corner and outer corner. I take a brush like my Angie Hot and Flashy brush and just sort of push into the skin until I feel it's very well blended. You could top that with a light little bit of powder, or I love my Mally Poreless Face Defender. That's great for going under the eye. But this is one that I always go back to. One concealer I don't hear talked about much on social media is the No. 7 Lift and Illuminate Concealer. It's a triple action serum concealer. The No. 7 comes in at around $15 and it offers medium to full coverage. So if you're looking for something that will give you that extra coverage, then I say you might want to try the No. 7. I love when they include skincare ingredients so that the product just blends easier. I'm not looking to get skincare benefits. I'm looking for blendability. Also flexibility. I find when there's some skincare mixed into the product, it moves in a way that works for my skin. Now this comes in 12 shades. It's got vitamin A in it, vitamin C. I feel it's definitely mature friendly. It has a doe foot applicator, very easy to apply and use. So if you haven't tried this one from No. 7, this is one of my favorites. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up if you'd like more like this, or send me a heart. I would love to see a heart. And I want you to know that all of the links are there for you in the description of the video if you just click the More button. I appreciate you all so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a blessed week, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.